Don Iverson's artwork is like a bridge to the past. His latest creation for the 30th anniversary of the Elizabeth and Carter County Covered Bridge celebration is called Frozen in Time.
I love to go back. I love history. We can't really go back and live during that time, although a lot of times I like to try and dwell in that era. But to be able to go back and paint something, recreate the way that it would have been, actually is taking a piece of history and freezing it in time, hence the title Frozen in Time.
Ironically, the frigid scene melts the heart with warmth, mainly with special effects created through lighting. The glow of the moon, the gleam of the street lantern, and the glare of headlights from the 37 Ford truck.
I love old pickup trucks. The lines and curves of the old 37 Ford is beautiful. It's a very rare vehicle. And of course the sleigh in the foreground and the individual riding in that sleigh, you can just imagine the way that it would feel to be able to go back to that time when it was so cold and the snow has just fallen. There's no fresh prints in the snow. Water's frozen over underneath the bridge. Pretty soon probably some of the kids will be coming to do some ice skating there underneath the bridge.
To help get the inspiration for his work, Don doesn't have to cross a bridge, but he does climb a mountain. There's a 65-mile view outside his unique mountaintop studio. And guess who the first reporter to visit here is?
Tim, you've always been a favorite of ours. You're the first person that's actually ever been invited out here. It's a very private place. Here at my studio, where it's so quiet, you can't hear anything except the birds singing and the wind blowing through the trees. It's so beautiful just to look up and look around. It's very inspiring. And you lose yourself. You get into that painting and you stay into it for about 4 or 6 hours during the day. And then by the time you come out of it, you actually feel like that you lived during that time.
And to think, all it took to go back was a few masterful strokes from this maestro's paintbrush. In Cable Country, Tim Cable, Eyewitness News 11, Banner Elk, North Carolina.